So I'm starting my day off with some vegan cinnamon toast crunch. Nothing too serious, just keeping it simple. And I'm using my favorite Almond Breeze almond milk. This almond milk to me is like the best. I don't care what anybody says. And yeah, I'm gonna do my weird pat down habit, as my husband calls it. I don't know. Listen, like this video or leave a comment if you pat down every bite of cereal before you eat it. I just feel like it needs to be freshly covered in almond milk before I eat it. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, this is super simple, you guys. Nothing serious going on over here. Just a bowl of cereal, because in order to be vegan, you don't have to do anything too crazy. So I got a bean burrito. Well, I get the bean and rice burrito, the cheese bean and rice burrito, of course, sans cheese. So that's what I'm eating. But anyways, neither here nor there. I'm sure some of you are like, what the fuck is Veganuary? I'm sure some of you are like, oh, I know exactly what that is. Either way, here I am to explain it to you. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on because it's bright as shit, as you can tell. There we go. Ooh, I can look in the camera. So Veganuary is basically kind of, in my opinion, aligned with New Year's resolutions or goal setting, which basically for the month of January, if you were interested in trying a plant-based diet, a vegan lifestyle and diet, that January is your month to do it. And you can try it for 31 days, like all the days of January. And then once January's up, I guess you can make a conscious decision to continue on that path. Or maybe for some odd reason, being cruelty free and eating with conscience is not for you, whatever the case may be. However, I thought a good way for me to come back to YouTube was for every day of the month of January, Veganuary, is to do what I eat in a day's recipe videos, talk about cruelty-free living, conscious living, some of my eco-friendly habits and different things like that. I felt like that would be a good way to come back. So every single day for this whole entire month, your girl is going to post a video. What I eat in a day, recipe videos will be on Fridays. And also I will just be posting, different things about being vegan for the entire month of January in honor of Veganuary, because even though I've been vegan for, it will be 3 years in September, which is crazy, by the way, that it's been 3 years. It's still important for me to share the information, share the message with other people so that they can be vegan too. So today is day 1. It is January 1st. If you were watching, you saw what I ate earlier. I just had a simple ass bowl of cereal. And this evening, we'll be having a New Year's Eve meal. Every year, my family has always made black-eyed peas, rice, cabbage, and other things like that, and cornbread. So that is what I'm making this evening. So yeah, you all will get to see that. So yeah, and right now I'm just having the cheesy bean and rice burrito sans cheese from Taco Bell, because being vegan is really easy in 2018. So I hope that you all enjoy this series and everything that I have to offer this month. I think it's going to be a blast. All right. Bye-bye. All right, you guys. So it's snack time. I love Dave's Killer Bread. Their breads are all vegan except for the honey wheat one. And they're amazing. These bagels are good. And this peanut butter, cinnamon raisin peanut butter, is fire. So I just pop that in the toaster, and then once it's done, I just slap the peanut butter on it, and that was my snack for the day. Now it's dinner time, and I'm making some black-eyed peas. I got some red bell pepper, jalapeno, and onion. This recipe comes from Sweet Potato Soul's cookbook. It's her Good Luck black-eyed peas. I think she did a video on it, but you should definitely get her cookbook because all the recipes are amazing. So I'm basically just browning the veggies in my Instapot. I use my Instapot for a lot. Please like or comment down below if you want some Instapot recipes. I'm definitely going to do some, but if you'd like to see more, let me know. So as you can see, they've cooked down a lot. So what I'm going to do now that they've cooked down is I'm going to add in some water, and then I'm going to turn that water into broth. So it's going to be fire. So I add in 6 cups of water. So I had to use 2 of my Pyrex glass measuring cups, which I thrifted those. So I use this better than bouillon. It's so good. Just use 2 tablespoons of that, mix it in, and then, of course, the black-eyed peas. And like I said, if you want this recipe, go over to Sweet Potato Soul's channel or definitely buy her cookbook. I will link the video down below where she had the recipe. But these black-eyed peas came out amazing. So I just put 45 minutes on my Instapot and call it a day. So now I am washing my cabbage. You definitely want to chop and wash your cabbage. And I just kind of strain that and then add it into the pot when I'm done. But just running your fingers through it, getting it nice and clean. And then bam, it's in the pot. So I use a big old scoop of Earth Balance butter. Don't judge my life. I never said this was healthy. I said it was vegan. Then I use some ground black pepper. I just bought that big old thing from Sam's one time, and it lasts forever. And it might look like a lot of pepper, but it's because it's a lot of cabbage. I cut up an entire head of cabbage. And then Morton's coarse salt is one of my favorite salts. I feel like it works better and you don't have to use as much. Also, Trader Joe's onion salt is a essential. Like, I love Trader Joe's onion salt so much. So next thing I'm doing is I'm just going to make some cornbread. This cornbread from Jiffy is vegan. It uses vegetable shortening, and it even gives you suggestions on plant-based egg substitutes. It's amazing. So here's my cabbage. As you can see, it has cooked down, and this is why you always want to use a head of cabbage. And look at those black-eyed peas, you guys. They are so good. And then here's the finished part of the cornbread. My baby made it, and bam, that is my meal. So that's Veganuary day 1. I'll see you tomorrow.